The 2024 Hungarian Grand Prix was yet another race that did not go well for championship leader Max Verstappen. He spent a significant portion of the race fighting Lewis Hamilton, eventually having contact with him. This, along with the fiery back and forth on the radio with his race engineer, has led to some criticising Max for losing his cool. He has now responded to Racing News 365 and other media outlets. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Max's strongly worded response for Hungary critics. Max started off by making his thoughts clear about those who criticise his radio messages. I see a lot of comments from people who say, "You were too frustrated, you went too far in your comments, that you disrespect the team." They can all fuck off. He then highlighted how some found him to be at fault for moving under braking in Austria. I got a lot of shit thrown at me in Austria with people saying moving under braking, blah blah blah. I'm positioning my car on the initial movement and then I keep it straight. He signed off by suggesting that Lewis was at fault in Hungary, which is what led to the crash. In Hungary, Lewis, under braking, just kept turning to the right, and that is why I also locked up. I was going for the move, but I saw the car on the outside kept coming at me. Otherwise, we would have already crashed before. I had to stop the car, so that is why I locked up. Fast feed. F1's most recent race winner Oscar Piastri feels that the shoey is Danny Ric's thing. I'm going to get roped into it because I'm an Aussie, but I don't know. I'll try and think of something new. I'll leave the shoey to Danny Ric, and that can be his legacy. I'll create my own. Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton feels that the incident with Max Verstappen was a racing incident. I'm really happy to be back on the podium and for another solid points haul. We now head to Spa looking to finish the first half of the season on a high. Red Bull's Sergio Perez revealed that the team had to rebuild the car overnight and it was not 100% on setup. So it's positive that I was able to feel at one with the car in the race, and I'm getting the feeling back. Finishing 7th after starting 16th is a good boost of confidence. For RB's Daniel Ricciardo, it was more frustrating because they were quick all weekend. I felt like we have taken ourselves out of the race so early by pitting early from mediums to hards. We couldn't fight cars that were coming much quicker on newer tyres later in the race. And teammate Yuki Tsunoda, meanwhile, is very relieved he was able to make up for it after Saturday's crash by finishing in the points. Do you think Max Verstappen crossed the line with his harsh comments on the team radio in Hungary? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.